Good afternoon, everyone. This is Teresa coming to you live on Facebook with another origami tutorial. Took a little bit of time off just to get some stuff organized, also get a few more patterns set up. So today I'm going to be back. I'm going to teach you guys the dove today. So that's this one here, little guy here, and that's the underside of it. So I'll be teaching you that one today. It's a nice, quick, easy one. Won't take very long. And then after that, I'm going to do videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays coming up. So look for me on Facebook or YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube at youtube.com and then just type in my name, so Teresa Potts. If you check my videos out on YouTube, feel free to hit like or subscribe. Sorry. So that I get more subscribers means more views. More views means easier to find me when you want to see new videos. As soon as you subscribe, you'll also should be able to get notifications of any time I'm going live with new videos. We did have a bit of a technical glitch. Apparently I can't use my cell phone to do live videos right now, which is the only way I'm doing these videos. So once we figure out how to do that with YouTube, we'll go back to doing live videos on YouTube. So for now, we're just going to stick with Facebook because it's user-friendly with the cell phones. And then I will be showing you guys on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing the little flower here. It's a very cute little guy. It's the Morning Glory. So you can do it either solid colors or patterns like this one. And if you do a whole bunch of them, you can actually make little bunches of flowers and stuff as well. And then I've also got this little guy. He's a little ninja. So this one is actually 2 pieces of paper. So when we do this one on Friday, if you're following along, make sure you have 2 pieces of paper. You can do it together, the same color, so it looks all blended together. Or if you don't have 2 of the same color, feel free to make a little mix and match. And with the fact that most of us are just chilling out in our pajamas at home due to the COVID lockdown, you can kind of make him a little mascot if you want, because he kind of looks like he's in pajamas. So that's going to be on Friday. And then next week I'm going to be doing a super cute elephant. I didn't have gray paper, so he's a little colorful. So this one is also 2 pieces of paper. So I'll be doing this one next Monday. So again, if you're going to follow along, this one will need 2 pieces of paper. And then we're going to be doing the Mexican rose here, this little one here. And I usually use the double-sided paper, but when I folded this one, I just used a calendar a day page, so it's just the one side. But if you want to use double-sided again, that's totally fine. And it'll also give you the color on the inside. So I'm going to be doing that one next Wednesday. And then I have this fun little star here. It's a 8-point star, so I'll be doing that on Friday. And then the following week we'll have some more. So as soon as we get those all set up, I will give you a schedule of which ones you want to come and watch me make. If you have been following along and you want to go back, I know it's hard to find my Facebook videos on Facebook once they've disappeared into the timeline, so to speak. So that's why we started the YouTube channel. All of the videos that I've done so far are on YouTube. So once you search me, there's an actual playlist, and it has all of the videos, so you can feel free to watch them again and pause them and keep, following along at your own pace. So, with no further ado, let us start. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our page, and again, I'm always using the double-sided paper just because it's a lot easier to show you guys lines and different things like that. So if you don't have double-sided paper, you're going to put your color side that you want down, so that this is the color that's going to be the predominant color. I'm going to put that down, and we're going to fold it in half into a triangle. Nice and easy fold. And again, always making sure our corners are lined up. And nice tight creases. And once we have that, what we're going to do is we're going to face it, depending on which way you want, but the easiest way to do it is face this triangle to the right, And what we're going to do is we're going to just take the top layer and the bottom layer, and we're going to fold those two together about 2/5, which doesn't make a lot of sense unless you want to measure it out exactly. But I take about 2 finger widths, and that's where I'm going to fold my mark over here. And I'll move my fingers out of the way and give it a nice fold across there. So you should have a fold across. And once you've done that, we're going to fold just the one, and we're going to fold it back. So we're going to take the top one and we're going to fold it about halfway the width of this. So what I do is I hold this here and kind of measure my halfway width. So I got 1 finger here, and I'm just going to get a little bit of a mark, and then I can move my fingers out of the way. And then I can fold it down there just like that. So you should have a kind of a funky square on the outside. Sorry about that. So once you've got that, what we're going to do is we're actually going to fold this right in half so that this tip meets the other tip. So we're going to fold tip to tip. So we're going to fold it so that the color side is on the inside. And nice tight press. Just like that. So once you've got that, what I'm going to do is make sure it's angled down the same direction here. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold one wing. So we're going to take the top wing and we're going to fold it up. But I don't want to fold it straight up like this. That'll give it a weird angle. So what we want to do on here, you'll see it's a little bit wider at the front and narrow at the back. So that's what we're aiming for here. So again, I pick about maybe a thumb width because I want a bit of a bigger body. You can do it however much you want. You don't want it too narrow in the body though, because otherwise it'll look kind of weird. So this is about a thumb width here. And I'm going to do it on a bit of an angle again, so that I have a bigger, fatter head and a narrower tail. And we're going to do that. And then what I want to do is flip it over, and I'm going to match this. I'm going to go tip to tip, and that'll actually make the fold even on both sides. So you don't have to try and guess. Alright, so once you've done that, you can unfold them like this, and you should have your body, and now we're just going to make a wing. So I'm going to keep it folded just because it's easier to hold and do all the folds. So once it's doing this, we're going to pick the head, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a little inside fold. So you can do it by just doing where you pop your finger in and pulling down and then adjusting it, but it's a lot easier, especially if you're new, to decide how big a head you want and make the angle. So I'm going to fold it, and I don't want it too big of a head, so I'm going to fold it on an angle, just like that, you can see. So that's where my head is going to end up being, but I want to tuck it on the inside. So what I want to do is now I'm going to open this, and that fold we just made, once you open it, you can just pull this down here, and then fold it inside on itself, just like that. And all you have to do is follow the fold that was already made, right? Just like that. And voila, you now have a head. So once you've done that, again, you just unfold it like this, and you have a fun little dove. And the fun thing is if you put a pin through here, you can put or like a needle and thread, you can thread a piece of thread through here, or fishing wire if you want it clear so you can't see, and then you can hang it from the ceiling and you've got a fun little bird, which you can do with any of the origami. I recommend either using like clear fishing line because it's nice and strong and you can't see the lines, or like a white, just because that way sorry, I lost the internet there for a second. It doesn't distract from the actual design by having too much. And you want to kind of find the center to make it level. So once you find the center, when you hold it, it should be level. And then that's where you want to go. So you don't want it sitting at the tip or the head. So that is the dove again. Alright, so if you like that video and you want to check out the next one, we're going to be doing the Morning Glory here on Wednesday, and then the little ninja guy here on Friday. I'm only doing one at a time, just because I want to keep the videos nice and short, but feel free to go back and try the designs that I have done in the past. Most of the videos I did before have two different designs on them, so feel free to check those out, and thank you again for watching.